Hi guys, I'm coming at you today, and we are going to start by first getting some tools before we get started. Today's phonics. So I want you to go ahead and get something to write with, like a pencil, and something to write on, like a blank piece of paper, or maybe it's line paper. I'm going to use a notebook that I had laying around my house, and you can see this has lined paper inside of it. That's okay. So go ahead and get something to write with and something to write on, and then go ahead and put it to the side. Pause the video, go get those tools, and then put it to the side until we need it. So today, I want to get started by saying we are starting on a brand new phonics unit, and it's going to be kind of like how we do phonics in school. Phonics will be on Thursdays and Fridays, and reading comprehension will be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So our brand new unit today is We Are Word Builders. So I wanted to tell you guys a little story. This morning I went for my morning walk just to get out and enjoy some fresh air before I started my work. And I was walking around my neighborhood and I noticed that they're building a brand new apartment complex nearby. And so I snapped a photo of it because I was looking at it and I said, man, that is such a big building. And I looked closer and I realized that big building is actually made of a lot of little tiny parts. So construction workers use little tiny parts like cement, that's a smaller part, and bricks, those are kind of small, one by one. They use nails and boards. They also use windows and doors. And all of those smaller parts, they come together and they make something bigger. And I thought to myself, that actually kind of reminds me of you guys, you first graders, because you also take something small and you put things together to make it bigger. But instead of building offices or apartment complexes with your small parts and your tools, you actually are building words. So today we are going to be word builders, and we are going to build lots of words and get ready for this whole unit. So today I want to teach you that it's your job to learn the little parts of words that are made of and use them to build something bigger, like longer words, longer sentences, or longer stories. So we don't use tools like saws, we don't use hammers, but we can pretend to. We use different tools. So we're going to put on our hard hats. Go ahead and get your hard hat and put it on your head. Make sure it's nice and snug on there. Give it a knock or two. See if it's nice and hard. Protect your noggin. Nice. So we need a hard hat today because we're going to do some building. We're also going to get our tool belt out. Go ahead and put that around our waist and buckle it all up. Got our tools out. Well, wait a second. What other supplies do we need to build words? There's a clue on this page, and this page, and this page. What are all these things? That's right, letters. We are going to need letters to build words today. So we already know so many different parts of words and different things like consonants. Those are D, T, M, K, S, and other consonants. We know our vowels are A, E, I, O, U. We know blends and digraphs already, things like st, p, sh, and ch. And we know endings like ing, s, and ed, or d, or t, depending on what word it is. So we are going to use different consonants, vowels, blends, digraphs, and endings today to build some words. So let's see what words we can build. All right, I'm going to look at these and I'm going to see what they say. D, t, and ch, st, ing. Wow, you guys might already see some words you can build out of these different smaller parts. I know that I could use the st, and I could use the an, and I could put together the st and the an. That's a name, Stan. Stan. Okay, let's see what else I could put together. What about stant? Is that a word? No, you're right. That's a made up word. Not stant. Okay, maybe you guys are thinking of something else I could change it to. Instead of stant, it could be. Did you guys say stand? You're so smart. I knew it. St and stand. Okay, yeah, I could totally do stand. That's a word, not a make believe word. So if I've got stand, I wonder if we can make another word. Take a little part and make our word even longer by adding another part. What do you guys think? Did you guys say standing? Yes, you rocked it. Let's do a roller coaster. Chugga, 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 chugga. Woo, 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 woo. You guys are awesome. So now it's your turn. We're using those same letters that we had before. D, t, and ch, st, and ing. I want you guys to take out your tools and I want you to see if you can come up with some other words. I'm going to write along with you, so get your tools out. You can pause the video if you're not ready. And I'm going to start writing down some other words that I can build with these letters, digraphs, vowels, consonants, and endings. Okay? Ooh, I got one. I hope you guys are coming up with as many as I am. Think about what parts can go at the end. Think about using a vowel. Let's count how many you've got so far. I have 6. If you don't have 6, that's okay. If you want some more time, pause the video and keep thinking. And when you're ready, unpause it and come back to me. Here's what I got. Ant, and, chant, chanting, stand, and standing. Now, I want you guys to try again. So turn to another page, fresh blank page. I'm going to give you even more letters. So I want you guys to use these letters and digraphs and blends and consonants and vowels, and I want you to try building words and write them down. When you're finished with that, you are going to take a photo of it and you're going to upload it onto your classroom. So I want you to pause the video and take some time to build lots of words. And when you're done building and you've got a big list of words and you're ready to upload, then I want you to unpause the video because I've got one more part for you, okay? Okay, hopefully you guys have taken the time to pause the video. You came up with a big list of words. You're ready to upload that to your assignment, but not yet. This is one more thing that I want to teach you. Usually this is a share part of our lesson, but we have to do our work for a little bit and then we're going to come back to the video. So what I want to teach you now is that if you have a tough word like what I've got up here, you can demolish or smash, break apart those tricky parts. So if I had this word up here, which we saw before, and I couldn't figure it out, I could just demolish those tricky parts by taking them away. So I might take away, for me, the tricky part might be the ending. So I'm going to go ahead and break it off. Oh, that's still kind of hard for me. So I'm going to take off the beginning. I'm going to break it apart or demolish it. Oh, well, now I've got ant. Well, that's kind of easy. So I can go ahead and put it back together and build it again. Now I know I've got stand. Oh, and I'll get the ending back. Oh, I found out that says stand, then I can know that says ing. So, just like we can build words, we can also demolish them or break them up when we come to a tricky word that we don't know. So, think about being a construction worker to build words today. And also, when you're reading, you can demolish words too and take parts off that you don't know. Okay, now that you're done with that, you should go back to the classroom and then take a photo of your word list and upload it.